Hey YouTube, what's up? Today we're out on my pond and I'm going to show y'all how to use a bait caster. So right here, got just a little Rapala plug X-Wrap, I think it's called. Anyway, I got braid on here as you can tell. But anyway, let's get into it. So, you guys probably know, this is a Black Max, the combo. So this right here, this is basically lure weight. If you have a little bit heavier lure, you're going to want to turn it to the less towards the max. See, so mine's a little bit heavier. I don't have it all the way down low. It's kind of a little bit past halfway towards the lower side. So if you have a really light lure, ball head jig, I would go ahead and turn it up. On the other side, the little red thing right there is your brake. Go ahead and turn it up if you're a beginner. And then this thing, obviously, this thing has the spikes coming out your drag. So how to cast this is what you're probably wondering. Do not pop it. You don't have like a spinning rod. You bring it back, you pop it, and you get that little thing. Well, don't. You just kind of slowly push the rod. Like, you don't pop it. You just kind of pull it like that to where there's no pop in it. And then you just kind of put your finger on there and you let it run out. I'd say go out on a pond, your best bet, and learn how to use it. Don't cast it very hard. Just kind of watch this. I'm not going to pop it. I just slowly bring it back and push it forwards. I feathered it. No backlash. See? So you just kind of push it. You don't whip it. You don't pop it. That is how you get backlash. Because your finger's on here, and when you pop it, this thing doesn't go anywhere. And it like jumps up. And that shoots all this energy down into the line, and it causes this to start moving. So when you do release it, this is spinning out of control and you get backlash like crazy. So when you do, don't whip, just kind of like pull. So just kind of bring it back, pull it forwards. Crap, I'm going to bring it, I didn't see it. There we go. So anyway, get it to where you cast it slightly out there. And if you're not very confident, turn your brake on. Turn it all the way up and just kind of slowly turn it down. I use my brake on, you know, and you guys think that this is a bad thing, this is a bad bait caster because it backlashes. It's not. You got to learn how to cast it. Backlash is in the casting. It is, truly. So do not pop it. This is what I mean by popping. Somebody brings right back and they go like that. That little pop, a little shh. How that is. No, you don't do that. So you just kind of bring it back and you just push the rod. And so here's the thing too. When the lure is going out there, you'll notice sometimes, basically you want there to be no slack. So like, let's say the lure is down here by the eye, and you see how the line's up there, and like usually when you cast, you'll see like, the lure's out here, it'll go the line, then there'll be a hump. That is slack. You don't want that. So that's when you need to know to maybe start pressing your finger down, take the slack out, because that can cause backlash. Slack is what causes backlash too. That's another thing. So that's pretty much how to use a bait caster. Like I said, I would take it out here on a pond, and what you really need is weight. I would get a pretty heavy, possibly a weight, maybe. One of those that you tie, not a clip-on one. It's not enough weight. A tie-on weight is best. Just kind of learn how to cast it. Nothing with hooks, because hooks, if you cast out in a driveway, it'll go the hooks. See, that went a good 30 yards out there. That was practically 90 feet. So, and these reels so much smoother. Once you figure out how to use a bait caster, it's so smooth and you will love it so much. Some people say you'll never go back to the spinning reel. I personally don't use spin cast. I don't like spin cast. I either use spinning or a bait caster. And if I had to, a spinning is more of just easy to use. A bait caster, it's just kind of more of something, it's kind of a choice thing that has a little bit more pros involved. Cast smoother, reels really smooth. So it's not too much greater, but it has good perks. And the reason I have braid on here is because I'm fishing up at a river up by a lake where there's a spillway, so this braid really don't matter, and there's pike. The braid, it really don't matter if they're not really going to see it with all that moving water. And I got a huge minnow in there, catch some bass, largemouth, all that. But I mean, as you can tell, no backlash. So like I said, when you cast, don't pop it like. Just kind of bring it back and then push it. Don't bring it back, whip the crap out of it like that. Don't. No, 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 no. That is how you get backlash. So thanks for watching. Don't pop it. And good luck.